not get in a hole early with the turnovers and get the defense in a situation where they're fighting from behind. How have you guys worked on that this week?
One thing is too, like we said, the noise. Try to get that loudness and really try to make it more game-like. Like you said, you got to start fast, especially at their place. Momentum's a big thing, and you got to start fast when you get home.
Nick, when you look at what they're capable of doing, what makes them such a good defense?
I would say just their speed and athleticism to be able to recover. They can throw a lot of stuff at you and still recover.
You've played in a lot of big games, but this program has not won a lot of top 5 games over the last 2 decades. What do you think a win like this could mean to this program?
Just get people really excited. I mean, obviously we're doing well, 5-0 or 6-0, and just excitement, get everyone involved.
And Everett, what's his demeanor this week? He's never lost a regular season game. Why is that? What is it about him that has allowed that to happen?
I would say it goes back to that calm confidence, where no matter what happens on the previous play, he's got a clear mind. He's ready to go forward. I mean, good or bad, he's ready for the next play.
And has that been on display even when he's had this turnover issue?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, that's what I was talking about earlier. Whether something like that happens or, he throws a 6-yard touchdown or scrambles for 20 yards, really the next play, you can tell where his mind's at.
How amazing is that he's not fazed by the turnovers or he's not fazed by a big play?
It just comes back to him, it shows his maturity and how he's just developed into a really unbelievable football player. And that's what you want the guy behind you.
Thanks.
We didn't get you the first time, but as team captain again, how do you keep your team centered and focused?
Yeah, we got a lot of young guys on this team, but it really just comes back to approaching each week the same and going, lean on what Coach Kelly gave us, how you sink the level of preparation rather than kind of rise to your opponent. We really lean on that throughout the season.
Thank you.
No problem.
Nick, Tyrion said that after the Stanford game, after the UNC game, that he had noticed a lot more running lanes open during the game. Is that because of more of a chemistry building along the offensive line? Are you noticing that as the season progresses?
Yeah, no, absolutely. We moved a few weeks ago, and a lot of moves, really playing next to a lot of new guys, and it takes a few weeks to build that chemistry. And I think we're getting good at it.
Is this the time to hit in your stride if you're going into this weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. And they definitely want to hit your stride on those big games.
What do you see on their line, on Florida State's line?
Good, strong penetrators, and very good.
Is this the kind of game where you practice to be flawless going into it, but you really need to not, has it really been drilled in your head like one mistake could kind of break our back this week?
Yeah, people are definitely hyped up for this week, but really it goes back. We prepare the same each week. There's no doubt about that, and that's how you got to approach every game.
I think you kind of mentioned it after the Stanford game. When you have a quarterback like Everett back there who you trust to make a play, it makes your job a lot easier. When did Everett get to that point with you guys where you just kind of trusted, no matter what the score is, no matter what the situation is, he's going to be able to make a play?
Yeah, it definitely developed in camp when he came back. Really being stern and confident, but really just the first game when he was making plays and you realize, okay, this guy's a real deal. You protect him, we're going to win. He's going to make plays.